Slide over here. Hey everybody, Nathan here with Sampson Farms and
Johnny.
And Timber's running to get my hat so the shine don't shine off the top of my head and just blind everybody. She'll be back in 1 second. Hopefully. So what's everyone up to? Don't know if anybody noticed yet, but this ain't normal. Well, it's new normal, but it ain't normal. Timber's look on the shelf over here, sweet pea. Or in my truck. I don't know where I hid my hat. Alright, so everybody, let's see all who's in here. Jesus is Lord, Strong Enough to Bend Homestead, Thrifty VG, Mimsy's Garden, and Mimsy, that's okay, I read that earlier. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Big fan of bright stars at night. North Star Prep Steaders, hey Miss Cabby. The Apricot Tiny House. Red from Kiss My Grass Acres. Pete's Little Homestead. Papa Z. Two Family Homestead. Cecilia Jansen. So welcome to see you as always. And no, Red, I'm not singing you Elmo's Ernie's Rubber Ducky song. Hey, Battle. Seems like I just saw you. I saw that, Crystal. Let's see. Tamra Duggar. Ralph's Trucking, welcome. Patty Irwin. Copper Kettle Farms. My Quirky Quarter Acre. Dinah Villegas. I probably butchered that. Gina HT. Hey, neighbor. Fairy Tale Creations. Back to Rootstead. Hey. Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading. Oak Knob Farm. Hey, Dave. North Star Prepsteader. Hidden Pines Homestead. Hey, how's it going? Hope everybody's had a great week. And, yeah, we've been in the new house a couple of days now. Got a little stuff hung up and got a new couch. They just left it here. So, yeah, new couch. Other than that, honestly, the last 4 days we've done nothing but clean this place up. Hey, Tracy, Stringfield Ridge Farm. Hey, Lisa Lee. Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? Breathe. Technical difficulty with Johnny's ones. Hold on. Are you okay? Good. What happened? Talk to them. Here. Tepper, stop. Move.
Okay.
All right, everybody, I'm back. She just had some congestion, and it stopped her up for a second. So, whew, that was rough. Happens from time to time. She doesn't have asthma. I don't know what it was, but every once in a while she has some of that. It was like just some like sinus drainage, and hey, Davis Family Farm, sinus drainage or whatnot got her stopped up for a second. but she's got it cleared out. Hey, Manic, I know I missed a lot of people. Real life with Michelle, yeah, she's fine. No, she doesn't have emphysema that we know of. Um, but no, she just got stopped up. More in there. Sit down. You might sit over here. You should sit down. Calm down. Everybody's making sure you're okay. Say hi and thank you.
Hi. Sorry, guys.
It's weird, but I get that every day now and then. She ain't done it in a while. Hey, Simply Jam Homestead. Every once in a while, she'll take a drink and it'll stop her up too. So still scary. Yeah, it does happen. Hey, Miss Brenda, go down the wrong pipe. She didn't have nothing to drink or nothing, but yeah, she does have stuff go down the wrong pipe from time to time. Sounds like my asthma attacks at times. Water will help. Yeah, she went and got a drink, and that helped. You got a drink, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Manic, that's probably what happened. Mary Carter said she loves you. Hey, Miss Patty.
It's probably because I was using bleach lately. Isn't it?
That's true. We've been cleaning with bleach, so that probably got to her as well. Real life of Michelle. No, she doesn't have an inhaler. She doesn't have asthma or anything like that. Diana made her husband laugh once while he's taking a sip of coffee, and he sounded just like that. He got it. She does that a lot too, because I have her laughing all the time. You can ask some of my mods. Johnny, I break Johnny a lot. That's what I call it, and she will laugh for hours on end. Hey, Naturally NC, how you doing, D? All the dust and cleaning. It could. That's quite possible. When some of y'all had seen it, how bad it was in here. I mean, it's not like it was completely horrible or anything like that. It's not like it was just trashed. But uh, hey, Farm Off Fanatic. But we have been doing nothing nonstop but cleaning, and there was some dust and a lot of dog hair from I don't know. I vacuumed up enough hair to have the equivalent of like 7 poodles. Miss Grayson wants to make sure you're okay. We hardly ever use bleach, but every once in a while she'll get bleach and do
I had
stuff.
an accident when I was little with bleach.
And her brother did too. He mixed bleach and ammonia, didn't he?
No, we were cleaning out a bucket, and my brother wasn't the brightest kind in the box, and
He
put
stuck
his
his head over the butt.
he
Yeah,
stuck his head over the bucket
he
to
like
see how
passed
long
out.
he could take it, and he passed out.
Oh, thank you, Simply Jam. You didn't have to shut down your live so everybody could come over here. Rap Strucken, we've had the bleach. It's not nothing that we bought. The Advocate Tiny House. We're in. We're here. We had our water turned on today. JB said maybe you need to open the windows for a bit. Normally we don't use bleach either, but we wanted to disinfect everything, so we did do that. Hey, Ridge Life. Um, I don't know. It's just a thing. Moving into a new house and just disinfect everything. So there is that. Ivy's Forge and Homestead. Yes, we are in the new house right now. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Miss Patty. Thanks, Mary. So, yes, we have a GoFundMe set up for the new house because we're taking over the payments on this, and they were two payments. Well, they're two payments behind. The payment we made on Friday covers January. So we're still trying to come up with February and March. That way, we're not behind. Our payments will always be ahead by like 15 days. And so that would be a big burden lifted off of us then. But hopefully tomorrow we start moving the rabbits and the quail over here. It might be a few more days until we get the chicken coop over here because it's in the one we're getting is in my dad's backyard, and his backyard's a big muddy mess right now. True Grit Southern Cooking and Cannon. Hey, how's it going? Hey, CJM Farms. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. We had a little health moment there. Oh no, we are moving hutches, and I'm moving the carport over to put the critters in the carport as well. So start trial on your project. Oh,
Crystal asked if you
ooh,
were
nice.
wearing lipstick temperance.
Ivy's Fortune Farm. That's awesome.
Basically.
Yes, she has makeup on, and Johnny has makeup on. I feel left out. I ain't got no makeup on, but they ain't big enough to hold me down and put makeup on me.
Maybe we are.
I don't think so.
She
Yes,
might
Miss
be
Grace,
able
we're in the new house. Hey, Ann Sunny Life. Oh yeah, we've got it cleaned. We still have been like shampooing carpets and stuff, but it's completely cleaned and it's just awesome. Crystal said your makeup looks good.
Thank you.
No, no makeup for me. Oh, Miss Patty, I expect that from Mac, but not you. But it might help. Might cut the glitter off the top of my head. So.
Taco.
Ivy's Fortune Farm. No, makeup can't fix this much ugly.
Tickle. Tickle.
So, yeah, we're in the new house. Got a new table out, new kitchen table out of it. Bomber, quit. You're spanking my cords. Quit. Got the couches, a recliner. Every room in here had a bed in it. The only bed we moved over was mine and Johnny's bed. We have the guest room set up. We have sheets for it somewhere. We just had to wash, don't we?
Yes.
For the guest bed.
Yes.
Okay.
Temperances got a new full size bed with a pillow top. Well, new to us that we disinfected real well and made up for her, and she's absolutely loving that. Uh, Now our bed used to not have a bed frame. We just had it set on the box springs. And there's a king size bed frame over here with no king size bed. I don't know how that worked out, but it worked out. And so yeah. What?
J Love the Measure said you had let Temperance draw a smiley face on your head.
I don't know.
I'll definitely do that eventually.
Mm-mm.
Especially for candy.
And Sunny Life, yes. This is actually they painted this room, uh, the previous owners, and this is the only room they ever painted. And all the rest of them, all the rest of the walls are tan. And they look nice also, but they just painted this room this maroonish red color. It's not bad. I don't mind it. But we're slowly moving stuff from our other house to over here as we need it. That way we can really know. It's part of the whole, one of our whole 2020 goals is to simplify life. So if we only bring the stuff over here that we need, we could probably declutter a whole lot.
I just realized something. This color was green, but it's still the same kind of darkness. It would be the same color green that we've got in the other house.
If this red was green, it'd be the same color we have in our house.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with that, sweetie. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Did y'all hear that?
There was a darkness. It would be the green in the other house.
Okay, gotcha. This is my life. I can't make this up. Good thing she's sweet, right? Oh, I hope your back gets feeling better real life with Michelle. So, if that red was blue, it would match my kitchen too. Oh, that's funny. Bomber quit. But we have this one sits on a whole acre, so it adds to our other acreage, which is right across the street. Gives us a grand total of 3, and opens up a big possibility. She missed another house? Well, no, she's not missing another house one bit. She has a bigger room. She can do everything she ever did over there here without running into a soul. There's really no hallway, so there's no real running into anybody. The dogs don't cause no trouble because they uh, have plenty of room to get away from each other. And we brought the cat in here, but I ain't seen him for days, and it's pretty nice. But he goes out and comes inside as he wants to, so.
He starts meowing at the door when he lets in.
Someone thought the pink on your hat was your hair. But no, our little kitten, he's figured out if he just sits at the door and cries, somebody let him in. But usually he'll go to all the windows and start crying at them until somebody hears him. And then somebody will let him in, and he'll come inside, and then 5 minutes later, he wants to run back out.
But he stays hours out there.
Yeah, he does stay hours out there. Oh, Miss Grace, the cooking. Oh, 87. How's your sheep, the one that got mauled by the dogs? So far, she is alive.
You still
And
need to check on
I did check on her.
her. Okay, that's good.
She is alive, and I think she's kind of stabilized a little bit, hopefully, but it still could go either way. Tempe looks too grown up for that makeup. Beautiful, but too grown.
Well,
And we hear frogs all the time because there's a pond right back here, and you can hear them all day long.
well, I'm gonna be 11.
Hey, Crochet Me Pink Kelly. Hey, Katie, She Moved Mountains. She says you look too grown up. Hey, Claybank Homestead, how you doing?
I'll be back.
You be big. You're troubly. Right now, all we're trying to do is give her some antibiotic and let her rest. Is all we can really do for the sheep's injuries, other than keep them dressed. But keeping an animal wounds dressed is like, putting shoes on a little kid. Crystal, that's funny.
Well, you have to kind of read the shirt.
Hey, Strong Enough to Be in Homestead, we are doing great. How about yourself? We are in that house that Prep Stir Bob was at when y'all came down and visited. Who, the sheep or her? She's a poor baby because she looks like me. Quite possibly.
Why don't you read them the shirt?
They can read it themselves. They see it. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Well, she did go and hide in her room and put the makeup on.
But I did it good. Because my lips are 2 different colors. They were two different colors. I don't know.
You think it would be better if you actually looked in a mirror when you were doing it?
I did look in the mirror.
Like a big mirror, not the little bitty mirror.
It would be good if I had a big mirror.
There's one in your bathroom.
I know.
She's got her own bathroom too.
Yeah.
This kid's spoiled.
I'm not spoiled.
Oh yes, she is.
Well, I'm not as spoiled as most people are.
Oh yeah, you are. Go take a vote. Everybody, give me a thumbs up if you think Temperance is spoiled. Hey, Vonnie, Grandma's so happy. But do expect, we were thinking of trying to do like a weekly cooking video on something. We've got an island to cook on, and well, not cook on the island, but we have an island to prepare stuff and things of that nature. Yes, Miss Patty, she is well loved. Everybody loves your hat. Do you have a theme for your bedroom?
Not really.
Not really, but she found some sheets on Amazon she really wants to get that have dream catchers in them.
Yeah. Right now, the more like the style is harsh, stuffed animals, things like that. Monster High sheets and zebras.
Yeah, this place is kind of weird. We found 3 curtains without a second curtain. It's all just one curtain. Found a red one, a green one, and a striped one.
That
Well,
looks like a zebra.
Yeah, but it matches her bedspread, but with no matches to them. Do a video with her putting makeup on.
Okay.
Maybe when she gets her own channel.
Don't worry, it'll happen soon enough. Next month. Even next month.
Once we start kicking off gardening and stuff, she'll have her own little garden bed over here and with her channel to do stuff like that. Oh, she's got plenty of rules. She don't like none of them, but she has them. Do you have wish lists for your home? Not yet, Miss Bonnie, but we can. Yeah, it looks like you got it all. Hey, Grandma Karen, how you doing? Timmy's birthday is April 1st. And that ain't no joke. And it wasn't no joke when I was in Texas and they called me saying that she was being born. Crochet Me Pink Kelly, yes, we are in the new house. There's game for it. Online housewarming party for Nathan. I'm game. She's a shindig baby. Yeah, that's her birthday present every year. We take her to the shindig last year and this year.
Actually, this year's birthday present, so I'm going to get red hair temporarily.
Thank you, Grammy Karen. Wasn't our choice. It was already here, but we like it as well. Actually, the couch was still here. The table, the laptop was here. That was still the only thing in this view that was not here previously was Sampson Farms, that cross, these 2 monkeys, and me. Tempe is a little April Fool. Ivy's Forge and Homestead, I cannot wait for it. That's awesome. So has anyone else had anything going on this week? Because we've had a lot. It's not that I'm getting old, I can't see them. They put the text too little and I got the computer 4 foot away. Age ain't got nothing to do it. Tempe's room, well, we're probably not going to paint for a while, but her room is tan.
And if we do paint it, it would have to be blue or pink.
Or both.
Probably both. Be cool if I did one half room one color and the other half the other color. Not like upside down, like this way.
Yes, he is. He's a great Paul.
No, Granny, you are. I got a pawpaw tree plus planting root veggies, fighting code. Ooh, code isn't cool, but planting's cool.
Why don't you hop in the live stream, Cookie?
Because Bookie don't want to be.
Jack, I just want to lay back down here.
What's the size of the modular home that you have? I believe it is. It's 1, 2, 3. So it's 12, 14. I think it's 28 by 72 is what I figured. The grandbaby's not due till September. Can't wait for planting seeds starting some veggies this weekend. That's our plans for tomorrow is actually pulling our seed starting rack over here. And then I need to pull the greenhouse over and set it up. Last week, my awesome neighbor gave us I still have to go get it, but it's a 10-foot by 80-foot hoop house I need to go get. No plastic, but I've got all the hoops for it. So we should be planting and growing 10 months out of the year, if not more. So with that hoop house, 10 months out of the year, we can be growing stuff pretty much here other than just protein. We can actually have greens and carrots and stuff like that. You'll have seeds starting from Chris at Rocky Neck Farm. I'll have to check that out. Yep, Miss Betty, that is actually it was a blessing. I didn't expect it.
I've got something for my wish list.
What's that?
A Game Boy charger.
We can get you a Game Boy charger. Grandma's So Happy Homestead. 14 by 72 is actually bigger than our last one. Our last one was like 12 by 52 or 14 by 52. Oh, that sounds cool. Like a half hoop house attached to the house sounds pretty cool. Don't take your dogs over to other people's houses. Sorry about that, Karen. They should have known better than to take their dogs to someone else's houses. Thanks, Red. We're pretty excited and happy too.
I can't wait for the little tiny event that we're gonna have.
Do what?
The tiny event we're gonna have.
Now that we're moved in, we want to have some kind of event for anybody that's willing to come here and hang out for the day or whatnot. If people are interested, just send us a message so we can get a time and date going and we can have a barbecue or something. We could only imagine that's too much to know. Yeah, no, I don't think I could grow anything in Canada. This season's so short. To me, anyway, it just seems so short. Hey, the Red Shed, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, it sounds like. I hope it's a lot of fun. We can get a couple of pork shoulders and smoke them for overnight, and people can bring drinks or chips or sides or whatnot, and we can have a big old time. That's not strong enough. Ben, you got a hoop house that came with. It scrolled by too fast. I believe it said it came by with your duck. You got it with your ducks or something. Grace Andrews, just let us know. You can come by anytime.
You only get to hang out with this puppy.
Hidden Place Homestead. We are not monetized yet. We don't have our watch hours. We this morning I checked. We have 2,500 watch hours, so we're 1,500 watch hours away, and we cannot put a. We can't have super chats until we're monetized. How about a fundraiser barbecue? That sounds fun, but I don't know all about that. So once we get monetized, then we be able to take super chats.
Okay.
Hey Ozark Mountain Goats, how you doing? So yeah, we are 1,500 hours away from reaching the 4,000 hours. If everybody would kick in and help, I'll greatly appreciate it if you just watch, some of my videos overnight. You just play them while you're sleeping or whatnot. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Vonnie, PayPal would be the best way to actually do it, but I'm not trying to limit people on how they donate or if they donate or anything like that. I'm trying to leave everybody's options open. Every penny that comes in, we greatly appreciate it and we put toward this place.
And Uncle.
Hey, Broussard Homestead, how you doing? And everybody that watches, I mean, that's great. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
Simply Jan, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody that said they'll help work with the hours, I greatly appreciate it.
Are you excited to meet more people?
Pookie might like people, but Thunder won't.
No, he will never like people.
Thunder don't like nobody. Bomber's not too bad anymore.
He only built one person. It was just one person. Not like 5 billion.
Ivy's Fortune Farm, that's awesome. Thank you. Exactly, Cecilia. PayPal is better. Crystal, I know you've been watching my videos for hours. Someone says you're cute, Pookie. They just don't know you real well.
She's a little troublemaker. She might be cute, but she.
Yeah, I think Dave bought one of everything I make, which I need to make and send to him. Just with the move, I haven't. My shed is still over there, and I'm over here, so I got to go over there and make them. But I need to. I gotta get with the company tomorrow about moving that shed over here, and then I can get back to turning wood. But his orders aren't the only ones that I need to catch up on. I've got several um, on my clipboard I need to do and get mailed out. So I know, Dave, didn't you get some seed starting stuff in today, like a new baker's rack and all kinds of stuff like that, so you can get your seeds started up there in the frozen north? Crochet Me Pink Kelly, yes, I do. I turn wood items on a lathe. Dirty Fiji, yes, I do have a P.O. box. It is in my description of my most recent videos. Might have it on my about page. I don't remember if I updated that, but it's P.O. Box 332, Troy, Tennessee 38260. Lisa Lee, yes, we have a lot on our plate. how much for a turn 3 or 4 pound mallet? I don't know. I'd have to think of that. I don't know. I'd have to make it and weigh it out and see what it is, but it wouldn't be a whole terrible much. If need be, I could always pour lead into the end of it, into the head of it inside and make it heavier. Yeah, Dave, I know you're excited because that's amazing. Thunder, quit.
Yeah.
Two family, thank you.
I do for
What do we got planned so far? I ain't got nothing planned for tomorrow, honestly. But we just here in a couple of weeks we're going to Deep South Gathering, then we're going to the Shindig. So we have those plans. Other than that, we just have to move some things back over here, like our animals and things like that nature. We found a croquet ball while we were here, and we have a little brown dog.
There's a baby ball.
He tells it. There was a softball yesterday, and he like neon orange or yellow type softball, and he tore off every bit of that coating on the outside of it. We found a croquet ball, and yeah, he ain't broke it yet.
He just took some of the coating off of
The paint off of it, but it ain't hurt nothing.
And shoot.
His way homestead, it's.
A few teeth marks.
Oh, you got an injured duck. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you're here though. I don't think so, mister. Go sit down.
Why do you tell them about Quackers?
No. Quackers is old news. Give me this.
Quackers was hilarious.
This one will take him a while. This hard plastic, that'll take him a while to tear up. So if you got a dog that tears up all their toys, get him. I don't think so. Get him a croquet ball. Or a cue ball. I think he'd break a cue ball. Oh, it's in the freezer now. I'm sorry about that. So let's see. Where are we going to? Going to the gathering. We're going to the Shindig.
We're basically going to anything really close enough to us to go to.
Yeah, if it's in within about 12 hours, we're going to it.
Yeah.
Bringing in a cheesecake to Mississippi with a dehydrated marshmallow topping. I wonder who that's for. You see her smiling?
Donda. Donda, 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 donda. Just gonna look at the wall. Okay. Now it's here.
Tempe, somebody's got some yarn for you to crochet.
Oh.
Talk to them. Quit.
I'll be back.
Silly dogs. Oh, thanks, Mary Carter. So let's see. We're going to Deep South. We're going to the Shindig.
Bayou Bash.
The Bayou Bash. If Big Bear announces if they're doing anything in May, we're probably going to that. Paul, the closest city to us is a town called Troy. Let's see. Then the Bayou Bash. In September, we have our event up here for the Heartland Homesteaders. Crochet Me Pink Kelly, I have not made a bowl yet. We're going to try to go to the HOA, but no promises. I haven't made any bowls yet because I haven't had lumber sufficient to do a bowl like that. Hey, Walker Farm fam. And now everybody's saying HOA, HOA, HOA. HOA would probably be the farthest one we go to. Oh, we're going to try to go up to Doug and Stacy's life conference. The shindig is in Searcy, Arkansas.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, September 12th at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. People are trying to talk me up and to come up to Ohio. Then we also have a meetup Mother's Day weekend here in Tennessee. A lot. I've got something going on pretty much every month, including all the everything that we're growing and raising, things of that nature. I'm glad I got a buddy that stays real close to take care of all this stuff while we're gone. We stop. Nobody wants to see him doing none of that.
You got a hurt leg anyway.
Yeah. Ivy's
Is
Forge
that
and
her?
Homestead. Yeah,
He's
you're
taking it.
real close. His Way Homestead, we're in Tennessee. It is close to Jackson, Tennessee, for the Mother's Day meetup is in Jackson, Tennessee at Chickasaw State Park. Put him down. And going to the shindig into Mississippi. Yeah, HOA is sparse for some people. Yeah, there are a lot of meetups, but there's a reason we're going to so many of them because they're all amazing and fun. Ivy's Forge and Homestead, yeah, that sounds amazing. Actually, that takes care of one of the problems. Then I can, yeah, we got a place to stay.
I like the after parties.
The after parties are always fun. Hey, Riley Homestead, Pookie, please don't step on my toe. Yeah, I was walking out the back door and kicked some step bars for a pickup truck, and Mama now underneath my toenail is all purple and green and hurts. Oh, Karen's gonna be in the States a lot this year. Yep, Two Family posted a link for all the meetups they know about. Yeah, I couldn't see them. They were black and it was dark, and I kicked it. How far is what from the shindig, Paul? Jackson, Tennessee? About 4 hours. Mama quit. Not only is it unpleasant, but it does hurt a tad bit. I was only wearing Crocs when it happened, so. Okay, in Virginia, it's 3 hours and 35 minutes from y'all. That's not too bad. Well, His Way Homestead, if you do come to the shindig, look me up. I'm the big, tall, ugly guy standing behind the woodwork if I get any made and taken. Andy and Don will be in Mississippi at the gathering. That's cool. Yeah, downtown Nashville got hit really hard, apparently. Stop. Hey, Chrissy, along the river homestead. The short, fat, ugly guy. Well, we should be able to find each other pretty easy. Y'all two stop.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yes, Miss Patty. I am very definitely tall compared to you. Thunder, quit. And one of the dogs is trying to steal Bomber's ball, and he ain't going for it. Pookie, y'all quit or you're getting crated. Who is he? Big girl and camo bear hugs for everyone. Ivy's Forge and Homestead. That sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. His Way Homestead. I turn items on a lathe. I make basically just homesteading tools on a lathe. Yep. And then two family homesteads. They're the people that's getting pulled around by Smudge. Thanks, Chrissy. I figured you'd like the new background. Yeah, I know, Dave. Way up there, you're far away from everything. She does have makeup on. After she took her bath and getting ready for the live, she went and put makeup on.
So did she.
And she's pointing right at me, even though she's talking about her mama. See how she treats me? HOA is closest, probably 18, 20 out. Whew. Dave, you need to get your pilot's license so you can just fly to all this.
18, 20 hours away?
Yeah.
That's far. I wouldn't want to drive that.
This Way Homestead, that's really cool. I haven't started turning any pins yet because I don't have like a pin man drawer or anything like that. But I have built many cabinets, but I did that with my dad, helping him build cabinets. Timbers, please stop. Trying to read everybody's comments, and Timbers keeps smacking her lips for some reason. It's not funny.
Those frogs are really loud.
This house is so quiet we can hear everything outside. Karen, I used to have a wood burning kit like years ago as a kid, but I haven't done any of it in a long time. I got on the laptop to look up credit card processors. Somehow I ended up here. Oh. If you're looking up credit card processors, look into Square. I like them. Hey, Foster Family Fun. How do I get tickets to the Shindig? They are on Eventbrite. If you go to VW Family Farm, they have the Shindig 2020 video that should have all that information in the description. He's silly. There you go. Miss Kathy with North Star Prep Center just posted the Eventbrite for the Shindig. Ooh, that's not cool, Chrissy. No. Hey, Salon Girl Gardens. It's fine. Not everybody can be here at the same time. Yes. They can't see you. They just see you being silly.
I know.
Because you're a silly goose.
Now you can be up here, and I can mess with your ears. And you can look like a silly walrus or something. Are you a seal? Look like a seal.
So, other than just moving animals over here, that's about all we got going on for the next few days anyway.
The seal ran away.
So we got those. Move the birds over here. We got a carport to move over here, and then we got to wait for the shed to get moved over here. What else we got? We got the rabbits to move over here. A freezer. And then we can just slowly start moving stuff out of the house as we need it. So we can just kind of simplify and keep it uncluttered.
Can't wait for the 20th.
Gina HT, the live coming on after this will be Two Family Homesteads Tech Tuesday. which is an awesome program for all your technical tips for to help your YouTube channel grow. Hey, Quick Lake Home Place. Just got the computer. Quick pop in and support you. Can't stay long. Hello. We were talking about you earlier in some hoop houses, by the way. Quake Lake. If you don't know Quake Lake Home Place, they're my neighbors. Great people, and they support Sampson Farms regularly. But as soon as we go leave here, Two Family Homestead is next, and then we can jump in there. So at Quake Lake, we were just telling people how you had gifted us with that 80-foot hoop house. Sandy Kate, I saw that. Thank you very much. We also get a lot of plant starts from Quake Lake Home Place too. She does an amazing job from getting plants started from grapevines to flowers to edible perennials and things of that nature. Mary, you do that. All right, Quake Lake, that is definitely a blessing there. So anybody got any final questions? Because we're going to cut it off here in about 3 minutes so everybody can get ready for Two Families Live. Does anybody has any questions or comments? Planning plugs. That's funny. So if anybody has any questions or comments, now is the time. Tamara Duggar, we don't have anything in the garden yet. We have a bunch of, I don't have my book here to tell you how many different varieties of pepper plants we have started, or tomato plants started, but we have a lot of plants started and on the shelf that we need to move over here tomorrow. J Love Adventures, yes, it is. It does look great. And it is great. 38 pepper varieties. That sounds about right. No rubber duckies on. Ivy's Forge and Homestead, yes, I have several raised beds I'm going to have to build. Um, I think we just, what is it, about 12 of them, 4x8 raised beds that we plan on building, all out of 4x4s, so we don't have to worry about them for a long time. But that will be as soon as funds allow. But first things first is getting this caught up so our payments are always ahead. Thank you, Tamara Duggar. We greatly appreciate it. J Love Adventures, I have not had time to finish planting the peppers you sent. Hey, Papa Pepper. I haven't had time to start the peppers you sent. I did get them. And I haven't got finished with all of Shayla's peppers she sent either. So, yeah, I'm still trying to get them. I'm going to make hot sauce out of all them peppers and then cook with all them peppers and do all the peppery stuff with all them peppers. My buddy that lives in my camper, I'm probably going to feed, me and Temper's probably going to feed him a lot of the hot peppers and just see his reactions. Building 4x8s. That's awesome. No, I got these peppers planted. These peppers have all been planted. Yeah, I just sent a few seeds in an envelope this thick, and J-Love sent one that thick too. Need D sweet potatoes. I've got to show that to D, but I've got one with a uh, a shoot on it like this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Everybody, I appreciate everything you've always done for us. If you could just keep helping us with our watch time. We have the links if anybody wants to donate to us or anything of that nature. If you can't, we understand. If you have the spare or God, puts it on your heart to help us, we greatly appreciate it. We're going to ahead and cut this out so everybody can go over to Two Family Homestead and enjoy Tech Tuesday. Thank you all. As always, see you next time and God
God bless.
bless.